everybody, and welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. We are here on the latest update, so that is fun. Hopefully, we'll have a pretty good time with this here. We're on floor 11 this time, and I forgot to look at what everything was. Oh well, you guys saw it. So let's go ahead and start the floor. We start with 3 duds now, so that's the change. We will add a lockbox over a cat, and then a key for said lockbox, worth 1 value until they get opened. Let's add a cat, because cat builds are overpowered. Let's add a second key, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Lockbox done. We have an extra key on the board. Paying 25 with 21 spare. We will take a 5-sided die, because value over time is better. Black pepper is value over time as well. Gives us 1 whenever a item is destroyed. Let's see. Let's take a banana. Removable items are key right now, especially with that many duds. We will add a candy. We need to add a toddler now. We will add milk for our cats. Both of them drink it, so that's 10 apiece from them. We will add a lockbox for that key. Hopefully they find each other soon. But we're paying 50 with 41 spare. We are going to take a early rabbit. Perhaps you might get a rabbit build finally. And we're going to take an egg carton because you know I love my passive income. There goes our second lockbox of the game. We will take 1 because it is a 2-value easily removable symbol. Oh, they have a countdown on wine now. Permanently gives 1 more after giving money 8 times. Interesting. Okay, so now they made it so that wine gives more money after time. I guess that makes sense because it ages. We'll take a chemical 7 because removable, keep the board clean. We will take a dwarf. I know it's going to drink the wine, but that's okay. It gives money. We did not take guillotine, so we're not going to take the billionaire. I don't really want any of these symbols, so we're actually going to skip here. I think we have enough money right now, so we should be okay. Egg for our egg carton gives that permanent 1 passive. Dwarf drink the wine for 21 gold. Paying 100 with 67 spare. Not great, but not horrible. We'll add a hexatedium early on. We'll add a Oswald the monkey. I would love to go for a rabbit build. Rabbit builds would be really, really nice. We'll add a light bulb for temporary value. It'll multiply the pearl and then remove itself. We will add a 3-sided dice. We have 3 blanks left and we're just looking for value right now. We will add another cat. That gives us our 3rd cat of the run. We don't have a mouse. I don't want to add any of these symbols. We're not going to re-roll. We're still looking for an Oswald because a monkey beast. We do have that multiplier right now. We'll take another light bulb. They'll, like I said, destroy themselves, and they're still worth a little value in the meantime. Paying 150 with 44 spare. We get our first batch here. Let's take the 8 removal symbols early. Let's go ahead, take Zeroff's contract just because it won't destroy itself. And we'll take a coconut for the meantime. I'll take triple coins because we do still have a corn on the board. I think we're 1 over what we want to be right now. I don't want a second banana. Let's go ahead. We're on exactly 20 actually, so we're not going to remove anything. Pearl got multiplied twice there, which is what we love to see. There's a toddler to eat that 1 piece of candy, so since we have removable, we won't remove anything here. I'm going to add an extra cat over the chemical 7. I think cats are going to give us better stuff in the long run. Still don't want to add a banana. We already have 1 on the board and nothing to eat it. We really need that monkey. Don't want to add any of those symbols either, so we're going to keep spinning. I'm being a little pickier nowadays. Egg for the egg carton. That gives us 2 passive every spin now. Oh, well, I was too picky that time. Starting over, these later floors get hard really fast. We'll take a beer, because alcohol is always good money. We'll take a lockbox, because technically removable. Key for the lockbox. Hopefully they find each other soon. If they don't, though, that's fine. We'll take an early cultist. They can ramp up if we get them. Paying 25 with 5 spare, because we took the cultist there. We will take a safe. We will take adoption papers. What do we get from here? We'll take a goose, because golden eggs. We will take a owl just because it's better than most symbols, and a second goose. Hopefully they lay us some golden eggs or something decent. We will take a ore. Just need to get symbols on the board. Lockbox got opened there. I don't really want any of these symbols, so we're going to go with a pearl just to get stuff on the board. We're looking for a geo early on. We will take another owl. If we can do some sort of owl build, that would be cool. There's a dwarf to drink our beer, which he did right away for 11 gold. Paying 50 with 40 spare. Not horrible. We'll take a ninja here. We'll take happy hour. This lets us definitely add some more stuff for our dwarf there. I don't want to risk the hustling capsule, but I think I'm going to just because I don't really need the rerolls right now. I have plenty of time to get the rest of the money, so we'll get that one passive income going early. We will take a tedium capsule just for the 5 gold. I know it's one time, but still worth doing. We will take a lucky capsule this time. We're really hoping for a geo here. We get comedian. We're going to add him just because he's worth 3 value right now, and he's not a bad symbol to have if we get a monkey. We will add another cat because cats have so many multiplications nowadays, paying 100 with only 38 spare. Not really confident on this run either. Martinis are worth 3. Horseshoe gives us 2. We are just stacking the passive income right now pretty much. We'll add a void stone because it will remove itself. We're still looking for a key for our safe. Skipping a lot of symbols here. I wasn't picky enough this run. Do we have a cultist? Yeah, we'll add a second cultist. We're a little bit over on symbols right now, so we are going to remove, I believe, let's go ahead and get rid of the flowers. 0 synergies there, so. Still hoping for a geo. We'll add a 5-sided die, even though we're over 20 symbols, just because it's good value. Don't want any of these, so keep on spinning. Paying 150 with only 50 spare. Let's see what we get from here. That's 10 gold. That gives us a very rare symbol, which would be a diamond. Yeah, it would be just a diamond is the very rare symbol there. What does diamond do nowadays? I believe it's just yeah, it gives each other one more for each other diamond. I'm not really wowed about that. Let's go ahead and just do the brown pepper just for the easy money. We'll do a treasure map essence if we live that long. We'll do another 5-sided dice. Reroll. That's actually a good find here. That'll be big money from right there. Those two right there. If I can speak. They're making decent money, so we have a little bit of hope. We'll take a beer here over another owl. Though perhaps I should have taken the owl. They're actually good if I get like birdhouse or something going. Skipping a lot of symbols still, but it's not the end of the world. There's a monkey. He can be multiplied by that guy, which is cool, the comedian. Orange is worth 2. Rabbits are worth 1. Let's go for an orange. I really want to do a rabbit build still because they're so overpowered nowadays, and I've just not been able to do one. We're adding another owl. We're not doing great this spin, but 225 with 29 spare. I'm really hoping for birdhouse or something like that right now. Let's take rabbit fluff. Let's take gray pepper. Nothing really great here. What do I want to get rid of? Got to get rid of something. Let's get rid of the coin. There's our monkey multiplied, so he did give 3 there. We're just not making enough. Key, if it ever meets our lockbox, would be nice. Gonna skip all of these options. There was our safe going. That was really nice. We're gonna skip all of those options. Hopefully we get something good here soon. There's another cultist. Those are worth 3 apiece because they're all on the board. Tedium capsule. Let's just go for a milk. I have enough cats that hopefully it'll work. Our duds are starting to go, which means that we're going to start rolling our actual symbols, which will be nice. Our milk did get drank there. We might, nope, not quite. Okay, attempt number 3 for floor 11. what do I want to do here? We're going to do a bounty hunter. I think that's our best bet. We're going to do cats. Cats are way easier than cultist. I don't want any of these. We'll add an ore. It'll be the best out of the lot. We'll add a light bulb, which will multiply and then get rid of itself. 25 with 6 spare as per the usual. Big ore is worth 2. We're taking lockpick right away. Anytime we see any sort of chest, we're taking it now. We're going to take a flower. We have another flower. We just need symbols on the board right now. We will take a 3-sided dice because it averages out to value most of the time. Another light bulb to go for our pearl. We'll take a wealthy capsule. Just gives us 10 gold, which is always a nice boost to this early on. Paying 50 with 29 spare. We will take a orange. We will take Pizza the Cat. This might become another cat build. I love broken cat builds, so I would not be opposed to that right now. We'll take a miner because we do have the ores. Hopefully he breaks some good stuff. We need something to eat the ores. We're going to skip here because when those ores get broken, they will fill slots. We're going to add ninja because 2 value is always nice. Skipping all these options again. Miner has somehow not broken either of, or no, I think he did break an ore. We'll add a milk for the cats. Milk got drank by both cats, which is delightful. Paying 100 with 93 spare. This is looking better than the last couple, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hexatedium, which allows the cat build to exist. I think I actually want to take fish tank here. I don't want either of those symbols, and passive income would be really nice right now. So we're going to take the fish tank for right now. We're going to take a lockbox because, of course, we have lockpick, so eventually that'll get broken open. 3-sided dice is good. We're going to remove something here. Let's get rid of the cherries. Cherries have no synergies right now, so don't really need to have those out and about. We will add a ore for our miner to break. We really want to get a archaeologist here because that would be very effective. Martini's just straight up 3 value, so really good to have. Paying 150 with 106 spare. We will add a treasure map. We will add cleaning rag. That might be really good. Do we still have... Yes, we do. We're going to add the thief because we have a bounty hunter. We will add coin on the string because it gets rid of our coin. So that is good. It gives 1 each spin and gives bonuses. We don't have a monkey. Let's go ahead and add an arrow. It gives 3 whenever a coin is removed. Yeah. So I like that they added the passive income sort of benefit to it. It makes it a lot better in my opinion. It makes it a lot more usable. We're looking for more hexazetidium because we want to be able to keep getting those cats. Do we even have... No, we don't even have dwarf. We'll add a lockbox because we do have lockpick. Got lockpicked right away. So that is fantastic. 5-sided dice is always nice to have because good value. We're hoping to get cleaning rag at some point. Coin will get removed. Might as well add it. It doesn't take up a spot at all, which is good. We'll take a milk for our cats. Looking for more cats or stuff to go with the miner. Paying 225 with 168 spare. Further than our last 2 runs. We're going to risk it for the essence capsule. Then, let's go ahead. We're actually going to do Nori the Rabbit, I feel. I feel that's going to be our better bet right now. We have decent cat stuff. There's another cat. Sweet. So, we have decent cat stuff right now. I could use either a diver or a archaeologist right now because those would clean up my board so much, so fast. We have this here just for hopefully getting some value. We're going to skip a lot here because we don't want to be taking more stuff than we need to. We're really looking for tedium capsules, hexatedium, stuff like that. Light bulbs are also nice because they do multiply stuff. Paying 300 with 83 spare, so we lost a little bit there. We'll take a popsicle. We will take a egg carton because that'll stick around. We will take grave robber because it'll stick around. There's a hexatedium which I will take in a heartbeat. And we will take tax evasion. That is always a good one to have around. We are going to go ahead and remove one of our flowers. I feel is a good bet there because we're not using them at all, so no sense to have them. We're going to skip on a 2 value symbol, even though we have a bunch of 1 value left, because we're hoping for something that eats those 1 value. There goes another one of our duds, which is great to see. We'll take a wealthy capsule for the free 10 gold. Most of our stuff doesn't give 10 gold yet, so it's worth taking. Chemical 7 over lockbox just because it gives us a chance at a future 77 gold. Do I want a bubble? Yeah, I might as well take a bubble. It's the same value as most of our symbols right now. I don't want any more dice, so we're going to skip that. We're at 350, 375 doing one. We should be fine. Yeah, we hit that. 375 with 28 spare. We're not very far ahead, but we're doing okay. Hex of minus we're adding because oh no, we're gonna re-roll this. We're looking for something good, please. We're gonna take the diver. We have so many pearls right now. We're gonna take flush just to get it off the just to get an uncommon on the board. We're gonna remove our other flower, and our diver is going to go ham on some pearls now. We will add a thief because we do still have bounty hunter. Diver ate a second pearl, so he's gonna start getting more and more money there. Don't want to take any of those symbols. There goes our thief. So gave us 8 from him, 20 from him, which is really nice. Coin will get removed, give us 3 gold, worth adding whenever we see one. We'll add an anchor for our diver to eat. He ate 2 more pearls, so he's at +4 right now. Another hexatedium I will not say no to because that will help with the cat build. We will add a oyster for our diver to either eat or give us more pearls, which he ate it right away, unfortunately. Not the end of the world, though. Another anchor for our diver to eat. He ate the first one. So, diver's getting stacked. Rest in pepperoni, though. We got the diver too late. Feels bad, feels bad. Attempt number 3. We're going to take a crab for our first symbol. Then we will take a 3-sided dice, because that's why. We will take a mouse because that lets us add cheese. Second 3 in a row, which is really nice. There's another 3-sided dice. I'm actually sort of happy with these symbol choices. It's not bad. We're paying it 25 with 11 spare. We're taking an item capsule and a pizza the cat again. Makes our cat worth 2 right off the bat. We're going to take an urn because it is a removable symbol. We got tax evasion from our item capsule. Milk for the cats because they do need to drink sometimes. We'll take a pinata. It lets us add a toddler and get a bunch of money if we get something there. Early essence capsule, I think we can afford it because we have some pretty good symbols for this early. So we're paying 50 with 13 spare. We are going to take booster pack to get really good symbols off the bat. We're going to take hexatedium because we already have one of the cat items. And we're going to take Cursed Katana. We might actually try to go for a ninja build now, which would be interesting to say the least. Let's go ahead and take the Bounty Hunter. This is going to be after 12 spins nowadays. They just put the update out. Once again, I did not prepare for this, so apologies for that, guys. Eventually, I will get my stuff sorted. We'll take the Void Creature. It'll either be worth 1 or destroy itself, so that's okay. We'll add a key for right now. Let's us add a lockbox or something in the future. I will add the toddler. That'll break the pinata and get us a bunch of candy to eat. There is another cat. They are worth 2. I still have a milk on the board somehow. Paying 100 with 34 spare. We do not have a dwarf, so we're going to add a void stone here. And we're going to add a big symbol bomb. It'll let us add 4 symbols. There's a lockbox for that key, a cat, a wealthy capsule, and a second crab. Crabs are worth 3 additional, so they're worth 4 apiece because they're in the same room. Our toddler went ham on some candy. Gonna skip a lot of stuff here. More candy for the toddler. 4 spins left on our booster pack. More candy for the toddler because he has a sweet tooth for sure. There's another cat for the game. So cats are still worth 2, which is nice. We'll take a big urn. We're looking for something to break these 2 right now. Hooligan would be nice. We'll take a bubble because the toddler can burst it, or we can just use it. 5-sided dice is nice. Pinata is good. Pirate, I will take in a heartbeat, paying 150 with 128 spare. We are going to take a lunchbox essence. That'll break when we eat enough candy. We will take a void portal. We will take an item capsule. And we will take... Ooh. What do I want? We're going to go cardboard box. I like the removal tokens. I think those are sort of necessary. Let's go ahead and get rid of the flower. Our pirate is going to eat that coin eventually, which will save us a lot of time. Removal capsules are good to take. He broke another pinata, so more candy on the board. Second removal capsule. We probably need to start removing stuff, but we have a lot of candy right now. I will take a third removal capsule in a row. That solves our removal capsule issues. Tedium capsule we actually like on this build because a lot of the stuff we want is in there. It gave us a spirit. Does a pirate eat goldfish? He does not. Anchors, beer, coins, all the chest, and oranges is what he eats. So we're going to skip all of these options here. We're going to let the board keep clearing itself. That was our tedium capsule going off. I sort of want to re-roll this. That was a bad idea. Oh well, not the end of the world. We're still making decent money, paying $225 with $140 spare. We do have a bounty hunter, so we will add the thief. We will add... I don't have an Oswald, so we're just going to add Egg Carton, try to get some passive income going. You know, I love my passive income. There is 1 out of 6 stacked in there. We don't want another toddler or any of that stuff, so we're just going to skip that option. We'll probably re-roll when we get to the rare choice. We will take a lucky capsule. Rare symbols can sometimes be something good. Omelet is not good. We will take a lockbox, though, because our pirate can eat that. Then we don't have a ninja mouse, so we're going to skip all of these options. We don't even have a ninja yet, and we have Curse Katana. Oyster, that was last build, not this build. That was not a good ad. We're probably going to remove that right now. So, paid 300 with 43 spare, 375 doing 8. We're going to add Popsicle. We're going to add... Pink Pepper, just for the easy money. We're going to add a Mrs. Fruit. She will eat some stuff. Reroll's decent. We're going to remove you. You don't eat pearls, so we're going to remove both of these. Then we're still over on symbols. Miss Fruit will eat the cherries. Let's go ahead and remove the little urn and the big urn. We probably should have removed the mouse instead, but that's fine. We'll remove him next. Gonna skip all of these options. We're gonna have a few spaces actually now. I did not think that through very well. We'll take a reroll capsule. Lets us... There is Mrs. Fruit eating one of the fruits. So we need to be adding fruits and things for our people to eat. For a pirate to eat. Lockboxes are pirate food and also worth decent money. So we will add those. Reroll is doing some actual work there. Void creature. We really need him to get eaten by our bounty hunter there. But we're getting 58 that spin, which is good. Still skipping all these options. We're looking for good rare options before we re-roll. Still don't really want a monkey. We could have taken that present. That's okay, though. It would have had to find the toddler. Paying $375 with 33 spare. $450 doing 8. Safe. Don't want Lucky Cat. We'll take a fruit basket. I don't know what this build is right now. He did just eat the safe, though, so that's 30 gold, and he gets a stack. Gonna skip all of these options. I really need to stack these two up, and he needs to get destroyed, please. Let's get a present for the toddler. We have the empty space, so might as well add it. Don't want to start adding cultists in at this point. It is way too late for that. How have these two not found each other? He's at 76. We'll let him milk for our cats, because we do have several of those. We will add in... Do we have some sort of coin on the string? We do not right now. Pirates eat coins, though, don't they? Yeah, let's add the coin for the pirate. I'd rather get the stack. Stacks are what are most important right now. 64, that roll is decent, though. There's another coin for the pirate to eat. There's our guy gone, so a total of 100 golds between the two of them. We'll take a hustling capsule, even though it's dangerous and might kill us. We're doing it. We're paying $450 with 92 spare. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take shedding season. We just have to be careful not to add a rabbit now. We'll take a recycling. I like reroll tokens. We'll take an orange for our pirate. Do I want any of these? I don't really want to skip these. We'll take Grave Robber. It's worth adding. It lets us add urns if we want to. We get some reroll tokens from recycling, which is nice. We'll take another orange for our diver. He has a lot of food. He just ate one of the coins there. So he hopefully will stack up some. There's a lockbox for him as well. Should probably get back to removing one value symbols again. Egg for the egg carton. Yeah, we're at 23. Mouse can go, and both our crabs can go now. We still have some removable symbols, so we'll have some empty spots now, but that just lets us add more in. We'll add Highlander. It's a 6 value item, which is good to have when our board is this thin. Another egg for the egg carton. We're up to 3 in there. Passive income is key for everything. We will not add any of this. We could have added the archaeologist we were looking for previously, but I'm not looking to stack 3 things. We will add our 5th cat of the run. I doubt we're going to get to the full 13, and we haven't seen any cat essences yet. We'll add a safe for the diver. Eats it right away, so he's up to 9 stacks and got 30 from the safe. We still failed, though. We were short by 27. Okay. This is probably going to be our last attempt of the video. Floor 11 is definitely a lot harder than most of those older floors. We are having a really tough time getting a good synergy out early. We're really just looking for anything that might give us good synergies in the future and trying to get items on the board fast. Paying 25 with 12 spare, a little better than average. We'll take a 5-sided die and a fish tank. Fish tank will give us a place to put our fish if we find any. Anchor gives us 4 if it's in a corner, so worth adding. Rabbits give us 2 more after 10 spins. We should live at least that long, so we'll add him in. Void creature will either make stuff worth 1 or destroy itself for 8, so good to have. Here is another cat. Gotta be careful about adding those, because when I do, I want to do a cat build. Paying 50 with 89 spare. 5-sided dice are good. We will add checkered flag. It might be good to add some owls now if I see them. We'll add a coconut. Now we want to add a monkey or a Mrs. Fruit. 2 value symbols are good. We have 3 duds still. Those are driving me insane. Let's go ahead and add a 3-sided dice. We have a good number of dice right now. We're going to add another one, even though we're flooding the board a little bit now, because they're worth a lot more than our 1 value symbols. Oh, toddler buffs dog now. 1 second. Dog gives 1 morph adjacent to a person. I love that. I never actually saw that before. It might be new, or it might just be I never noticed it. We're going to add a bar of soap because our toddler can burst it, and a lunchbox. From the lunchbox, we're going to add a beer, a wine, a void fruit. We're going to remove... What do I want to remove? Let's remove our coin. We have 2 flowers right now, so we might get something that benefits those. Let's take another cat. Bubbles are getting eaten by the toddler, so we're getting double money there. Don't want any of these symbols, and our board is a little overly full right now. Add another beer. We're looking for a dwarf now. Bubbles either get burst by the toddler or burst themselves, so always good to have. Big urn is worth 2, so onto the board it goes. Our anchor was in the corner, which was nice there. Paying 150 with 132 spare. We are going to take recycling essence as well. What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and do birdhouse. We are going to keep an eye out for owls now. We'll add fruit basket. It makes our cherry worth 2, so it's worth keeping around for a little while now. We're going to take a pinata over the wine, just because we do have the toddler. Do we have any sort of lock boxes on the board right now? We do not, so I'm actually... I'll go ahead and add the key anyways. It lets us add a lockbox or something in the future. We'll take a second rabbit. We don't often see this many rabbits, so it's good to have them. Candy for the toddler. I really wanted to break that pinata soon. There's our dwarf. Please start drinking everything. There goes the pinata getting broken, so he's worth 13 that spin. We're going to take a bronze arrow. There's one of our beers gone, so he was worth 11. Paying 225 with 138 spare. We're going to add a hexatedium, Nori the rabbit. We might actually be going for a rabbit build, guys. We might actually do it for once. We're going to remove one of our flowers. There goes our wine, the 3 value one, so worth 30 to the dwarf, which is fantastic to see. Void Stone's just a solid 8 when it gets rolled. So let's see what it does. Don't care about time capsule. We're going to skip here. We're going to try to live through to one more rare option and spin for something good then. Milk for our cats. What am I even looking for from the rare options? Do I have a monkey right now? No, I need one. Hopefully it finds the coconut fast. We have so many things right now. Owls are actually worth quite a bit of money right now, so we're adding the owl. We need 3 of them to break that, though. 5-sided die is just good. I hate myself for adding it still, but we had to. Paying 300 with 104 spare. What do I want? What do I want? Let's go ahead and do small symbol. I need removal. Oswald the monkey, he's going to be worth 2 times this game now. Comedian's going to make my Oswald worth more. There's my actual Oswald the monkey item. Okay, now we're looking at a monkey build, because he's worth 2 times as much now. He was just worth 124 in that single spin. The heck. Okie dokie, artichoke. Something's going to go down here, and I'm not quite sure what it is. We're going to get rid of the other flower here. It might be worth doing an Oswald build if we can get enough stuff to feed him. We have so many dice right now. We're going to take a ruby just because there were 3. We don't need another toddler. Do we still have a key? We do. We're going to take a lockbox and pray that those 2 find each other someday. We could do monkey build. We could do a rabbit build. We have a lot of stuff we can do right now. We still have a toddler, so we're going to feed him candy. There goes our lockbox and the key, so that's nice. Beer for our dwarf. A lot of stuff eaten there. Monkey worth 76. Paying $375 with 266 spare. Thank you very much, Oswald. We love you. Essence capsule. What do I want to do? Let's just do treasure map. We're on 32 symbols. We definitely need to remove some stuff. Let's get rid of the cherries. Actually, we had fruit basket. Rip. We should have gotten rid of the pearl. I hate myself right now. Okay, we'll do the sapphire. 2 value symbols are still good to have. 12 on the doggo, which was cool. Wealthy capsule's worth 10, so add that in right away. There goes our essence capsule bursting, so that'll be nice when we get to it. Milk for the cats whenever they get fed. Our monkey was worth 12 because it was next to the comedian. We're going to skip all of these. We do not need any more dice. We don't even have reroll, and we have so many dang dice. We're going to add another cat, just because I'm addicted to cats, and we're already flooded anyways. We really need stuff to feed to our monkey. We're skipping 2 value symbols now. We're so flooded and just need to trim it down. Not going to add any of these items, I don't think. We definitely don't want a banana peel on the board. We don't have the removal tokens to support that. Paying $450 with 161 spare. We're going to do Lefty the Rabbit. We're going to do Coffee for some extra spins. We're going to do a wanted poster. We are going to do... Let's go ahead and do a farmer. There's a Pizza the Cat, which is really nice too, because I have a lot of cats and how they're worth too. I don't pay attention a lot of times. 2 cats drank the milk, so that's 10 extra, 9 extra from each of them. We're gonna add another hexatedium. We're using all low common symbols, so we want less common stuff right now. We'll add a wine for a dwarf. We're going to be rolling a little more often here. We need to be adding stuff that they can use. There's another monkey. They're both worth 2 times, so they're worth adding because they're base value 12 right now. We're going to add a buffing capsule. Doesn't buff super great stuff, but it does make that worth 12, so 55 for the spin. We're going to add a bar of soap, removable stuff, and our toddler can eat it. We don't even have a toddler buff. What even is this run? I don't know. We don't have any synergies except for Oswald. And we only have 3 monkeys right now. So, worth 8 that spin, which was really nice. We're going to add another cat because I have an addiction. There goes our wine, 21 to the dwarf. Coconut for our monkeys. Please find it soon, my boys. We are running decently on spins. We're paying $575 with 173 spare. So we're going to take a rabbit fluff here. We're going to take Undertaker just because it is a rare item. We're going to remove something. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of the pearl now. It just has no value. Removal of everything is important right now, honestly. We have so much stuff to remove. Our dog is getting multiplied by a lot of stuff, so it's worth leaving him in for right now. My voice is starting to go hoarse. That's not great. I was hoping to stream tonight as well. We're not going to add a presents because we only have 1 toddler, so we do not want to deal with that. More rabbit fluff because Nori the rabbit makes it give 1 more, and we have Lefty the rabbit if we get enough rabbit fluff going. We have such a good monkey and such a good rabbit build, though. I don't know what I want to go for, and that's why I'm not doing well this run. I'm not doing horribly, though. I'm doing better than any of my previous runs today. You just don't get removal tokens anymore. Buffing capsules are always... We don't have any fish in my fish tank, and that's the first symbol I took. I've patched up so many goldfish. I'm so sorry, guys. Thanks, $650 with only 17 spare. We're going to take 4-leaf clover for the extra money. We're going to take Devil's Deal to hopefully survive a little longer. We're going to re-roll here. We're going to take a Geo. He will eat all of those sapphires on the board. Flush is not going to get removed, but it is an uncommon symbol, so it gives us a better chance of rusty gear and stuff like that. Golem will get eaten by our man if he ever sees it. Goldfish for the fish tank. I almost called it an egg carton. You guys can see how late it is. I am recording at 11:33 p.m. tonight. My recording schedule is non-existent. I literally just record completely randomly. It's not the best way to go about it, guys. Not gonna lie. There's a lot better ways to do this. Our cat was worth 22 because it got doubled and drank the milk. So that is nice to see. Oh, yeah. Item capsule will give us something good. Ricky the banana. Well, if we see a banana now, we might as well add it. Not a banana peel, though. Voidstone is worth 8 if it gets to the board. We are at 804. We're going to skip all of these options. We've got to start re-rolling, honestly. Our comedian's actually doing work. We're paying 700 with 176 spare. 777 due in 10 spins. We have to survive till then. Do I want to add another one of these? We're going to go ahead and add another Geo. We're going to add cardboard box. We're going to remove... the toddler. Toddler's not doing much for us. Dog at least gets multiplied pretty much every time to be worth 2. We might need to start rolling for stuff here. We just flooded the board with ores, but that'll stack our geos. We're going to take an essence capsule here. I don't know why, because once we hit 777, the floor is technically over. Milk for the cats, just because we need value. Our board is so flooded. Another monkey, because monkey good. Reject humanity, return to monkey. We're going to skip the banana peel. We want bananas, not peels. Okie dokie. There's another golem for our boys to eat. I don't know we're going to make this or not. We have 2 spins to make 150 gold almost. That was a nice little corner of synergies there at least. 1 for our dwarf, which is somewhere in there. 66. Yes! Oh my god, our Devil's Deal saved us. Okay. Our landlord was found guilty of crimes. We have unlocked floor 12. Once again, it took us 4 tries. But we're going to call it here, guys. That was a little bit of a painful one. But hopefully, we'll actually be getting better as time goes. So, thank you for coming out. Hopefully, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all the next time we play. Just looking at all our items because I'm an addict. Bartenders are cool. Let's just see if we get anything good here. Another comedian's good with the monkey build. Lint roller's tempting, but we would add lunchbox here. So yeah, we're going to call it there, guys, for one of our more chaotic builds. But yeah, hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all the next time we play. Bye!